This time they want to change the census. The proposed Census Reform Act introduced by Congressman Jeff Duncan of South Carolina would end almost every survey the census conducts. This would make it almost impossible to quantify important economic indicators like, I don't know, the country's unemployment rate. Zach, what the heck are they thinking here?
I don't think they are. If you read through Mike McAuliffe, who actually wrote up both of these stories, he's really on top of a lot of these weird scientific proposals that the GOP is putting forward right now. The guy who's actually sponsoring this bill and his 10 co-sponsors would not respond to a request for comment on whether or not they actually understood that this bill would cease the U.S. government's ability to gather economic data. There has been this sort of backlash against the long form of the census, survey in some really hardline conservative circles for a long time. Every now and then you hear people talking about how it's Orwellian or something on some message board, and the government's going to, use all this data to create a dictatorship and, force you to use different kitchenware or something. But this is how we get all economic data that all market indicators rely on. I mean, the stock market, we will not. It's not just that we won't have the unemployment rate. We won't have a GDP report. We won't have household income reports. The basic economic data will go away, and it's not at all obvious that people who wrote this legislation even know that.
I think you're being too negative, Zach.
Well,
I may be being too negative. Maybe they know. Maybe they know and they don't care.